How are you doing, everyone? Paul Wilson, CEO of the Hwanseung Group, coming at you on the 13th of September 2023. Okay, we've got a nice good array of headlines tonight to come at you with. All right, and just a reminder that I'm coming at you live, okay, with no script. This is all raw. This is no fancy editing. I'm not interested in any of that kind of stuff. I'm saving my resources for further investment into the Hwanseung Group based upon our current business model of corporate business English. We would like to branch out into Hwanseung Headhunting, which is a search firm and recruitment for taking up there. Hwanseung Group, which is finance, and then Hwanseung Budongsan, which is real estate as well. Watch this space. Okay, I've been here for 15 years. I worked very hard to where I've got to now, and the next 5 years I aim to explode that into a new business arena. Okay. Now, why we call this Hwanseung is because we're always transferring between our lives and between things here. So transferring between transport countries. Transport companies, countries, assets, knowledge, insight, and intuition. And you can find that I'm getting free advertising on the public transport every day just by mentioning Hwanseung on the display panels, Hwanseung at the ticket terminals there. We're always transferring. You might even see it at the airport as well. Hwanseung to transfer planes, okay? Well, let's get started here. The first one is Kim Jong-un, flanked by military cadre. They're entering Russia and US warning here. And so, yes, Kim Jong-un came there, arrived on this bulletproof train. Okay, it's so heavy that it can only travel at a very slow speed, so it took like more than one day for him to get there. Now, the question on everybody's lips is, what is Kim Jong-un doing meeting Putin? Who invited who? Well, I believe it's Putin out with a tin cup, okay, in a very desperate and precarious position where he needs ammunition and weapons for the ongoing conflict in the Ukraine. And in return, Kim Jong-un could probably get some heating oil and food aid, okay, for his country, which is about to enter another cold, bitter winter. How much of this they'll be, collaborating with is yet to see. I guess we'll find out some conclusion tomorrow. But Putin has been very, very smart with the way he's adjusting the media in his media press conferences today. So yeah, let's just go see what happens in the developments coming ahead. All right, I'm just going to show you a scene from when they actually met together, and this is from the YouTube. Okay, here we go. So we got a Maybach, Mercedes Maybach. Kim Jong-un comes out. He's looking okay. Nice fresh haircut, signature haircut there. He's got it parted to the side. He says, "I know you've been very busy, but thank you for taking the time to visit me."
Тем более, что такие события были 75 лет образования республики.
A lot of security there. I can't understand the Russian, but yeah.
75 лет восстановления дипотношений.
Yes. What are they going to plan? What are they going to plan together? What is China going to do on the sidelines? What is China's position about this, guys? I'm very curious. An합니다. Okay. Alright, so there was that one there. Okay, very good. Alright. Okay, alright, let's go on to the next one, guys. Alright, so from the scene here, we've got why are Adidas shop owners in Korea protesting there. So what's happened, guys, is Adidas Korea is going to be closing down 76 franchises there out of 100, some 100 out of the country, okay, because they're not being profitable, and it's actually been a case of bullying. Okay, the headquarters is bullying the franchisees to make additional investments in their stores, borrowing. They actually had to borrow money and invest in remodeling, supplying stock that they didn't want to sell because they knew it didn't move well. All right, and suddenly Adidas has come out and just said, we don't want you guys anymore with us. We're going to cancel the contract. So it's very, very unfair for them. But I guess they did bring it up with the Korean FTC, the Fair Trade Commission. The Fair Trade Commission actually dismissed it, okay, from there. And they said that, yeah, it was dismissed in July on the grounds that the business structure between Adidas Korea and its franchisees did not meet the outline of a franchise business stipulated by the Korean Franchise Business Act. So obviously something there. Adidas is not stupid. They would have had some get-out scheme to keep them legal, okay, and avoid, being sued. But they're still trying to protest, with the members of parliament. And, yeah, I mean, basically the trend has gone to online sales, and they want to invest in the remaining sort of stores that they are keeping. They're going to be buying them out and then making them into flagship stores. Okay, it's probably those places like Myeongdong, okay, Hongdae, those kind of areas there that are going to be upgraded and made into flagship stores there. So what is your favorite brand of sportswear? Is it Nike, Adidas, Fila, Under Armour there? For me, I didn't really have any personal choice. I mean, for running shoes, sports shoes, I do choose Adidas. It's just that it's been proven to me on the Han River. Okay, running, before I got married, I used to do a lot of running and cycling on the Han River there, and I found that the glue in the shoes actually lasted a lot more longer than Nike shoes, okay, for the amount of running and cycling that I was doing there. So now I just go and buy them online. Okay, I'm not, if you're doing showrooming is where, you're going to the store, the physical store, you're checking the model, take a picture of your phone, go home and order online, save 30-40%. To do that, it only works for previous models. It only works for previous models, not the ones that are the new items there. So 신상품은 안 돼요. Okay. 신상품은 online 검색해도, okay, even if you're looking online, ABC 제일 싸대. 그래도, okay, at least 4 or 5% there. But I'm buying I buy my shoe size, which is 265. I'm buying it online from Gmarket there, and it's actually coming from 신세계백화점 대전, at about 40 to 60% off. So I'm getting a pretty good deal for that. So I'm very, very happy with my online shoe purchase there. No, not a problem. And that goes to say with like clothes in general. Buying online in Korea, if you read the comments carefully, read the feedback carefully, and check the model size, their dimensions of their body, and read their comments there, you can actually match up the, you can actually be pretty satisfied with your online purchase for a reasonable price. And if you don't like it, you can refund it for like just $5. 5,000원 refund, 반품, 교환. Okay, it's no problem there. So you can see why online, sites are doing so well in Korea with the fashion. Okay, now speaking of the fashion trend, I'm just going to continue here with the retro, okay? Retro with the futuristic vibe. Y2K culture strikes back. Look at this. We've got these early 90s and 2000s singers, okay, here in bars going on. All right, and we've got going down here. Finkel, okay, Finkel, 데뷔한 언니들의, okay, 다시 나왔던 퀴즈, okay, so they were kind of, my favorite one was Ihori Nuna was quite a looker, so Finkel and SES, I think Finkel was the one for me, but they are coming out. Okay, look at this is New Jeans, they're using a digital camera. You can actually, the guys in Dongmyo Up, which is next to Shinseodong, are making a huge killing these days, selling digital cameras that they were trying to sell for like 5,000원, 10,000원 just a couple of years ago, and now they're selling like 10,000원 on a piece. Wow, that is amazing. Check out Dungan Market if you want to get onto this trend, and then see what the price, the market price is like for digital cameras, because they're exploding right now. Okay, I have been to Korea on and off since 1989. I've usually come every 1 or 2 years there, and I've got good hyungs who are based in Korea. And every time I've seen them, we've gone through different phases in our lives. But I do remember this era, when I was actually legal enough to go out to nightlife establishments, okay, 포장마차s and clubs and stuff. And it was the Apgujeong Orange Joke. Have a look at this.
캘리포니아산 오렌지를 먹으며 자란 압구정동 세대들을
압구정 오렌지죠.
일컫고 있습니다. 이 거리를 걸어다니는 첨단 패션을 따르는 그러한 젊은이들을 오렌지족이다 그런 얘기를 한 사람들이 많은데 어떻게 생각하세요?
저는 거기에 대해서 별로 이렇게 거부감을 안 느껴요.
No cosmetic surgery, just real beauty.
굳이 그런 호칭을 붙인 거는 어른들이 뭐 그런 나쁜 시각을 봐서 붙인 거지 젊은이 봤을 때는 괜찮아요. 되게 자유롭고.
추워서 입고 나오신 겁니까? 아니면 멋으로 입고 나오신
Yeah,
겁니까?
we do remember that big bomber jacket, leather bomber jacket. Look at the
한
hairstyle.
번쯤은 해보고 싶어요. 오렌지족들은 어떠한 일을 하는데 옆에 있는 친구가 그렇게 부러워합니까?
옆에 친구도 얘기를 했지만요. 오렌지족들이 하는 일은 놀고 먹고 마시고 그쪽 일이라고 저는 보고 있거든요.
놀고 먹고 마시고 용돈 엄마한테 용돈 1,000,000원 받는 뭘 1,000,000원 받는 게 기본이지. Okay, orange joke. Okay, 자몽에 먹었던 Orange County. All right, very good. Okay, those are glory days. Those are the glory days. All right, now going on, another fashion one, guys. Here, look at this. We're talking about here the return to classic elegance fashion predictions for this year's fall winter season. Look at that. We've got the Oxford check going on. Okay, are you going to be wearing this kind of things? I like this kind of thing there. It's very, very trendy. But the reason why, guys, as you can see here, another timeless fashion here. Timeless. The economy's been having a very hard time, so people are looking things that don't stand out. They're not too flashy. They can stand the test of time. They can wear them more than 1 year. Okay, look at this. We've got the classic tweed and kind of knit things here. Blue jeans, white shirt, black leather jacket, black boots and tights. We've got it back there. Thank God, because I was getting sick of those, those pungsong baji. Pungsong baji was like too baggy for me. Okay, for that one there. So yeah, look at this. As the spending slowed and economic uncertainty grew, people became more cautious in their consumption choices, leaning towards simple, timeless clothing over trendy and flashy alternatives there. Let's go and have a look at the fashions for 2023 fall and winter.
FW는 어떤 새로운 패션 트렌드가
Fall winter FW.
참고하면 좋을 키워드만 쏙쏙
핵심 6가지.
첫 번째 키워드는 오피스룩. 어깨 패드가 이렇게 빡 들어가 있어서
Okay, so we've got the opposite look here.
오버사이즈의 자켓이
Oversized.
트렌드로 떠오를 것으로 보이는데요. 미니멀하고 깔끔한 디자인이 이번 FW에 많이 보일 것 같습니다.
Yeah,
올드머니,
minimalized.
클래식한
Old money look.
미니멀한 아이템 위주의 고급스러운
Knit.
올드머니 룩도 주목해야 할 키워드예요. 모래시계 실루엣이에요. 허리를 좁게
Okay, and we got the
가슴과
sandglass.
넓게 디자인에서 잘록한 허리,
모래시계.
골반과 힙 라인이 돋보입니다.
Showing the hip
벨트를
lines.
활용해서 허리에 자연스럽게 메어주는 것도 방법입니다. 레드가 또 포인트
Red
컬러로 돌아왔으니까
as a
조금 더
point.
과감하게 스타일링에 녹여보는 것도 좋을 것 같습니다. 적절하게 룩에 매치하면 톡톡한 포인트가 되어줄 거예요. 레더와 퍼,
Leather, fur,
주목해보면
back,
좋을 거예요.
yep,
자켓
why not?
외에도 팬츠나 백, 에코퍼가 올해도 아주 핫한 키워드로 주목받고 있습니다.
Yeah, don't worry about the animals. It's
분위기
okay.
조각들이 스타일부터 어깨에 셜처럼 걸칠 수 있는 스타일까지 디자인이 엄청 다양합니다.
Okay, thank you, fashionista. All right, yes. What are you going to be wearing, guys? What are you going to be wearing? It's a very interesting question. All right, for that. My style, guys, is a very simple one. I mean, I just like to stick with a particular model, okay, with some pants and the upperwear as well, and I just buy different colors over there. My wife actually teases me. She says, "Are you a middle school student who's wearing a uniform?" But you know, I'm kind of like the Steve Jobs. So I don't want to be wasting time thinking about my fashion every morning. Okay, I just want to get it very nice, very simple, minimalistic. All right, and I believe that if you have your shoulders back and your chin up and you're making eye contact every day, you look like Irok. Okay, you look like a shibok. Okay, if you're not confident, you lack self-esteem, and you're relying on brands and labels, big brand labels, to try and project yourself as some kind of successful person. Well, I really feel sorry for you, but it's not going to sell to anyone there. Okay, so even these guys think. Look at this, the Casio watch, which is like it's modeled after the Cartier tank. Okay, so this guy, look at this, 21,000 for this watch. All right, 21,000. Now look how similar it is to the Cartier tank. Look at this. Look at the tank watch. Oh my God, look at that. 480 for the tank watch there, when you can just get the Casio Classic. Okay, look at the Casio Classic. All right, look at the Cartier tank. What's the difference? Okay, if you wear with confidence, you can get away with anything. Those who know might know, but if you wear with confidence, you can do anything. Okay, that's all it takes. All right, now the last one, guys, is banks are rushing, okay, to recruit ICT specialists, information. Communicative technological specialists there. So we are realizing that we are going through a shift to online banking. Okay, every year in Korea, 100 to 200 branches of banks get closed down. Okay, as the population is getting more adjusted to smart banking. Even seniors in their 60s, you teach them once, they know how to do it. But who goes to a bank these days? Other than maybe applying for like a specialist loan. In terms of foreigners, we have to go and supply our ID cards. Okay, so banking is a little bit more difficult there, but it will get better in the future there. Look at K-Bank, look at Kakao Bank. Getting loans, 몇억짜리 loans can be all done online. Okay, it's a very, very streamlined process there. All right, so yes, if you are an ICT graduate there, okay, informations, communication technology, you're in a hot demand right now. The world is your oyster. Okay, this is Hwanseung Paul Wilson, Hwanseung CEO here. I'm just reminding you that Hwanseung means to transfer. We're transferring between transport companies, countries, assets, knowledge, insight, and intuition every day. Watch me as I develop my group onto a building on a base of corporate business English, okay, for the Hwanseung business English there, Kiop Yonga, moving into Hwanseung headhunting, which is a search firm recruitment, moving into Hwanseung Finance, which is finance there, and then lastly but not least, Hwanseung Budongsan, which is Budongsan there. This is all one script. This is all one take. This is no script. This is all raw. I'm not interested in doing fancy editing or anything like that. I'm saving my money for better reinvestment into my business expansion there. A little bit rushed to the end. I just want to get this all done in 15 minutes. Guys, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday. Those were our people today. That's Hwanseung tonight.